But I did get a review key for the second game. So I got a review key for the second game. We'll be playing that probably later this week. But for now, I just want to give the old college try for the first game. No idea what to expect. I've heard pretty good things about it. I'm an enjoyer of retro games in general. I'm far from an expert, but I like them. I like these kinds of games. Let's see what awaits us, my friends. There we go. That's right. That's right. Those were humble adolescent years many of us shared back in those days. He had the excrement of returning to the lands he left. Oh, excitement. Oh, never mind. I got excited. I got excited, which is to say I got excremented. Ominous tower, he says. Since our guy is a permanently shirtless and loincloth equipped Viking lad, we gotta find some shit and fuck it up. Find some shit and fight it. All right, here we are. Old Forest. See, like, if you see this kind of vibe and your brain doesn't automatically go like, ooh, that looks cool. Like that's neat. Like, tell me more. It's like, oh yeah, this is kind of what I'm curious about. Okay, so in the top right we have a limited number of throwables. Yeah, there's the dive. No other weapon. Anything else? I'm just kind of pressing buttons and fucking around and finding out. Can I break the torches to get some hearts or something? Also, there's no like, I mean, you can crouch obviously, but yeah, there's not like directional inputs to like swing up or swing down or diagonal. Jump. Press A. Thank you. Get that powerful ass always. Always. But no, I'm an enjoyer of these kinds of retro-inspired games. Again, I'm far from an expert. I never played. I played, but of course never beat Castlevania 1, Castlevania 2. I never had the patience nor gamer skill to be able to beat those games. But I enjoy games that are inspired by them. And I enjoy a lot of the later Castlevania games. Of course, I loved Rondo of Blood, loved Symphony Nights. And not everybody did enjoy it, but I enjoyed Circle the Moon. You know, like I've played through a good number of these kinds of deals, so I like to think I've got something of an acumen when it comes to the retro stuff. But I think if I had to guess, so this one might be more akin to like Rondo of Blood and Castlevania 4, like more before the Metroidvania genre kind of took hold. He's spreading his cheeks everywhere within his dark armies. With his dark armies. Scourge is everywhere, hence the cheek spreading. Only a dragon can climb that height? So saith you, simple villager. Kamazb. What odd name. It's almost like an amalgamation of two names, kind of kludged together. They'll spread the entire planet. No pressure or anything. No pressure, but everyone's counting on you. Kill the old man. You know, that when we played, what was that game you didn't like, Farsight? Like, after a certain point, you were like, I'm checking out, this game sucks. Saint Slayer. We played Saint Slayer. That one was kind of rough. That I beat it from the sheer force of will and not wanting the game to, like, win against me. I fucking beat that thing in one sitting. That game was... Gun to my head, I would not recommend it. Gun to my head, I would give it a negative review on Steam. I have not, but I would like, if you force me to give it a review, I'd give it a negative review. But it's like, it could be made better. It could be made better. I think it's redeemable. It's not like garbage, but like, that game was rough. That game was rough and was not... That game was unkind to the player. It was an unkind game. So that's just the same dialogue. Okay, cool. So... And actually that's what drew me to that game is what drew me to this game. Just the overall kind of old school aesthetic. And how that's all well and good, but like, you know, games like this kind of live and die by, okay, but how's the level design? How does the flow of combat feel? How is it like fuck you difficulty where it's like, okay, I get where I came up short, like I understand, or is it like, how are you supposed to know that? How is the player supposed to know that? Is it just like bullshitting you? And that game, I think, bullshits you more than it should. Yeah, felt the rage brewing, man. That game was rough. That game was rough. And I don't mean to talk shit. And I mean, it's, you know, it's a small developer game, obviously. And there were things about it that I liked, so it wasn't all terrible, but just overall, I didn't feel like it was worth it. But there's been other games like this that I did end up enjoying. There was one we played last year that I really enjoyed. We also beat that one in one sitting. The name escapes me. Shit, yeah, I can't remember. Can't remember what it's called, but it was a similar kind of deal. We beat it in one sitting, and I was quite impressed. And then there's games like Beyond the Ice Realm too. Like that one's more of a Castlevania or a Metroidvania game, but that one's really cool. So there's still like indie developers taking this kind of game idea and running with it and doing so very well. There was another one that was also kind of old school Castlevania inspired. It was something of the Wolf. Curse of the Wolf? Legend of the Wolf? I can't remember, but it was of the Wolf, and I really like that one too. So get my so return my heirloom to me. Right. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, your necklace. Cool. How do I talk to the chicken? Okay, cannot kill the chicken. Also, cannot kill the villagers. Cannot kill the villagers. Probably for the best. What do you need? Oh, shit. Sorry, I talked too quickly, but I can probably guess. Okay, well, there was... If he had anything interesting to say, I skipped all of it, but he probably was saying, hello, I'm a blacksmith. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? So, humble village, some side quests, a place to turn in our extra monies to get some upgrades. Chronicles of the Wolf. That's a good one. Chronicles of the Wolf. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Inventory. Ooh, inventory indeed. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is more of a Metroidvania because, you know, the old school Castlevania games of yore did not have an inventory. And usually was more level based. This one might indeed be more of the more modern ideas. Modern persuasion. That's neat. I keep going back and forth. Oh shit. I keep going back and forth between the D-pad versus the analog stick. I feel like the D-pad probably is the wiser choice here. Just because, you know, in games like this, it's easy to accidentally, like, kind of fat finger a diagonal input. And a diagonal input, like, you know, who knows? Oh shit. Yeah, we're good. Whereas when it's like 4 directions, and that's all you need to worry about, then that's probably just the way to do it. So, yeah, that's the ranged weapon. Alien tank, yep. Rolling, yep. Hoop. And there's no stamina bar. The joke earlier was, oh, hey, there's a rolling button, therefore it's a Souls-like game, but no stamina bar. Oh, I got the juice. Okay, so you can pretty easily get the juice returned. I like how we just kind of, like, set foot in this area, and immediately the enemies start spawning in. Some of them presumably infinite respawning. So we'll see if we'll have... Oh, what's this? Oh, we can shoot straight up. Nice. Can you do diagonal? No. I'm out of juice. Rupees. That's cute. And of course, I'm like, by my very nature, I'm like, ooh, can I break the torches? You cannot break the torches. Can't do it. Impossible. Minor spelling mistake. Minor grammar mistake. I win. Oh god. Okay, I tried to roll through them and I got like fucking mega murdered. I'm gonna guess that means you don't, at least for the time being, have iframes. Ooh. Can I somersault through? Oh shit. I got an apple, I think. It's like, I just ate something. Was that a 3-hit combo? Oh no, it's a 2-hit combo. So I got something here. Maybe bombs or a ground pound or something. Nothing I have right now. Got a little bit of health back. Sure, I'll go ahead and save. Why the hell not? Old forest. I'm sure the forest isn't old, it's just wise. It's wise beyond its years. And of course, this is a Castlevania-inspired game, so every so often I should turn behind and, you know, check corners of walls. You never know. You never know. Some kind of... Oh, there's a switch for that one. Okay. I do... Oh, I have fancier stuff now. Oop. Of course, this one goes in an arc. Oop. You know what? I don't need to waste it. Don't waste valuable, potentially limited resources. I think those are instant kill spikes. My guess tells me probably. Oop. Okay, well, I'm sure I didn't need that. Ooh. Oop. Oh, wrong button. Oh, God. Ooh. So you can't roll past bad guys in this game. And it looks like it's contact damage. Looks like it's contact damage. Once you, like, touch the dude, even if they're not swinging their weapon, you will get got. So that's what happened to me earlier when I got fucking, like, mega murdered, is because I tried to roll behind. So what you want to do is you want to jump behind, if possible. And I'm guessing the roll probably doesn't give you iframes, but I mean, I guess we could find out. Maybe through projectiles it works a little bit different. Ooh. So, not rolling through bad guys. I was joking earlier about some kind of Soulsborne elements. But yeah, I'll have to make sure I do not adopt those kinds of habits. And I drop down. Drop down. Of course, these guys... Ow. Oh, so like, when they die in the walls, they can drop stuff in the walls, which is a shame, so I just gotta be careful about... Ow. About how I position myself. Can you delete the corpses to get the goods? No, sir. Watching for destructible thingies, especially when there's... You know, there's little platforms hiding like that. It's like, ooh, is there a hidden passage I'm just not seeing? Wouldn't be the first time. There we go. I got a blue thing in the top right. There is a little blue fella. That is 0 right now, so I'm gonna guess that means it'll eventually be mana and spell casting. There we go. Or it's like a blue orb, like a blue, like a sapphire or something, added for our treasures. Hey, and okay, so you can drop through some platforms. Makes sense, makes sense. So I'll check that in a moment. Oh, I guess we're doing it now, actually. All right. Woo. Yeah, I was trying that on... Ooh, okay, good to know. I was trying that earlier on some other platforms that were more rugged and robust looking, and I couldn't drop through those, so that's only certain platforms can be dipped. Can I crawl? Can Metroid crawl? Why can't Metroid crawl? No crawling. Oh, but somersaulting. Hup, 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 hup. Oh, wrong button. Nothing. Okay, yeah. No other weapon. You are not a real gamer, is what the game is trying to imply. Oop. Got his ass. Good. There's stuff up there. So indeed, there will be some future explorations we'll need to do here. Look down. Oh, that's neat. It's not much of a look. It's more of a wayward glance downwards, but still good enough. Big health. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gotten all those, because... Oh, also, it's kind of cute where it's like, oh, now I'm, like, sort of down below than I should. So there's not really a crouch, but there is a, like, sort of slightly sub-state you can put yourself in. Yep. I'm gonna guess that's not an instant death pit, hopefully. So I can't make that jump. Can't make it. Okay, I like the blood splatter, but there's no fall damage. It's kind of neat. I like that. So now I've, for better or for worse, dropped down into this strange-looking area with bat fellers. Oh, they go through walls? What a bunch of cheaters. What a bunch of cheating cheaters who cheat. Ow. If they're going for that, like... I guess, yeah, Castlevania had that with the Medusa heads. Shinobi? Or was it Ninja Gaiden? It was either Shinobi or Ninja Gaiden, old school Ninja Gaiden and old school Shinobi, that had, like, bats and birds and hawks that were just annoying shitters who were shitty and shit. I could probably go through there, but I kind of explore this first. Ooh, big health. Big health on his hip. No broken bridges so far. I can easily come back to any of these spaces. Seems like there's no real instances where you have to, like, break a breakable wall or a hidden wall. So usually it's like, just kind of like phase through it. I feel like I should still check every so often. I'm kind of liking the axe so far. The ass so far. We got boob statues and we got big scary looking door. Nothing here, nothing here. All right, I'll bite. Snake Castle Key. Okay. All right, we all agree. It's not boobs, it's snake. It's like a serpent, okay? It's nothing weird. And oh my god, giant fucking eyeballs. I'm gonna go out on a limb and suggest I probably shouldn't fuck with that quite yet. There'll be time enough for eyeball slaying when the dealing's done. Against my better judgment. You know what? Actually, no. I was about to say against my better judgment, I'm gonna go for the scary area. But you know what? Let's maybe follow the path that is it kind of hinted as where we should be going next. Also, there's a save point here, so if I'm gonna try anything spicy, I would save before doing so. I gave up too quickly. Oop. Ooh, excuse me. Hold on, what's this one? Oh. Although it looks like it did not replace my axe. So if I was like sick of the axe and I wanted to do the throwing fellers. Okay, so I guess I misunderstood. I thought that little icon meant you were replacing the axe with like the throwing dagger, or throwing spear, which goes in a straight line instead of the arc that this one goes. And to be honest, I kind of like the arc. I mean, they both have, you know, pros and cons to them. They both have their trade-offs. So I can't look down. I just have to trust that that's not an instant death drop. No guarantees. No guarantees that's the case. It's a treasure chest. And more health and more treasure and more fancy fun things for fancy fun people. And move the camera up or down here. I see some spiky boys and blood. Indicating that it's dangerous. Now that gives me some, oh, what is it? Prince of Persia. Gives me some Prince of Persia vibes. And I mean like OG Prince of Persia. I think I have a distant memory of... I didn't have the fucking gamer skills to play that game myself. Obviously, it's a hard fucking game. The original Prince of Persia. But I think I remember watching one of my brothers play it. Way back in the day. On like, you know, fucking Windows 3.1 or Windows 95, whatever it was on. And I think I had memories of those kind of floor spikes. And as a kid, as like a, I don't know, 8-year-old, maybe 9-year-old kid, you know, you see the floor spikes. Maybe I was just a sheltered, squishy little baby who was, you know, who was unburdened and unjaded from the world. But I saw the floor spikies, and I saw like how kind of gruesome it is when you die to those things. Like your guy gets the spikes through his feet, and like there's blood everywhere. I was like, oh my fucking god, like that kind of disturbed me as a kid. I was like, Jesus, that's awful. And I remember, like, as a kid, like, walking around the house and, like, envisioning, oh, what if that has a spike come out of it? Oh, what if that right there? Like, in my mind, it was like, oh, gosh, what if it happens in real life? What would I do? It's scary. So that area is locked. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna drop down and see what happens. Because surely they wouldn't lead me to a scary place like that this early in the game that tricks you and auto-kills the shit out of you. So we save. Ba-bing. Oh, when you save, it does replenish the stuff. Or at least some of them. Including enemies. And money. That's kind of neat. Can I only carry 500, or is that just a convenient number that I happen to land on? Interesting how the projectiles kind of drop off. You see that? They kind of like hit an invisible wall. They go, nah. Bradley, so no, that was not a maximum amount. Drop down! Death! Alright, cool, goddamn. So that's a little bit unfortunate. Unfortunate. Not the end of the world, but a downside. I'm gonna guess that that's probably the case for the other one, back the other way, but let's... Can I assume? I assume you have evidence. Like the dude's just kind of wandering back and forth aimlessly. Ow. I'm bummed that the projectiles are able to, like, track my movement and start dropping off when I am dropping off, and I don't mean content-wise. So yeah, in an instance like this, I can't move the camera down. Do I just trust? No, it's death as well. Okay. Well, in that case, we will go backwards, and we will, it's gotta be this one. Or I go back and try to make some purchases at the shop. Well, let's see what kind of danger we can get into here. Oh, these spikes are instant spikes, by the way. Instant spikeification. Can we make that jump, or are we doomed? Our current loadout. Unless it's one of those where, like, you need to go back to the shop and buy, like, a double jump or something. I could see that. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot. That's more damage. I just thought I could kind of tank it. I'm going to try one more time, then we'll just go back to the shop. Oh, you lose money every time you die. Interesting. So in that case, on the one hand, it's like, I just want to keep trying. If I'm losing money every time, man, that's cash money. Money in the bank. So with these... Yeah, you can't throw those straight up, obviously. So actually, it would be kind of nice to be able to go to back to throwing daggers. So begs the question: how do I get back to the throwing daggers? Maybe you don't. Maybe that's like a linear upgrade. Because it seems like that would be a... Like, sometimes that one's good, sometimes the other one is good. I wonder if so I know bad guys can... Their projectiles can go through walls. I think in traditional Castlevania... Oh my fucking god. In traditional Castlevania format, your projectiles don't go through walls, but bad guys can. So... Yeah, so mine do not go through walls, so I can't cheese the dude, unfortunately. These guys do a lot of damage. It was like that was 2 hits and I was dead. I gotta be very, very on my game here. I was frustrated by how effective those bats are at like just barely being outside of your range. Okay, get that guy. Yeah, you just can't make that jump. Just can't do it. I guess let's go back to the shop then. Or maybe there was something else I missed. I'm more than willing to acknowledge that there might have been something else that I missed all the way through. So I'm going to grab this to replenish my monies. Get a couple kills while we're in the neighborhood. And then, because if we're to purchase an upgrade, make sure I can afford it. Ow. Ow. I wish the projectiles just kept going. Like, don't like drop off suddenly. Like the guy can just telekinetic be like, drop down now. He's over the protagonist. Get his ass. Where's that? Oh no, that was not this one. It was. Oh, I can't make that jump now. Oh, okay, I see. We just go over here. That's where the invisible wall is. Oop. Oop. There we go. Thanks for just standing there. So there's stuff up there that I can't quite reach, obviously. It's like some kind of like big cool guy jump would be necessary. So the green rupee. Ow. Ooh, that was a lucky way that landed. That could have very easily gone poorly for old Alex. For old Alex Q Super Hobbit, that's my full name. Not to dox myself. Oh, there's the spear. Okay. So yeah, there are times where that seems like it'd be kind of nifty. And I guess if you stand on that too long, it'll drop you into the spikes and you'll feel real sad. Oh no! Oh, there's a double jump apparently. My lust for greed led to my undoing. Yeah, is that like a little double jump? How'd I do that? How'd I do that? Oh! Interesting. Okay, so it's not a double jump, but it's like you always have a jump if you haven't used it, and that includes if you drop off. I wonder if that's a developer intended thingy or if that's just an oversight. It's not having a double jump, but being able to just go boop is a little bit unusual. A little bit unusual. So it's like you always get a jump. Always you get a jump. That's not at all what I would have had on my bingo board for this game. Not complaining. Outside the norm. And honestly, that can be a get out of jail kind of hard to play sometimes. Like in that instance where I kind of slipped off, it's like, oh shit, I can bring it back. Ow. Ow. How much damage? Oh shit. Okay, I was gonna say I'm like the baby fart away from dying. Oop. Oop. I don't have this thing, obviously. The one lady wanted her locket. The one dude just had wares to sell. I have very low on health, and it'd be very cool if you guys would either stop hurting me or drop some health for me. That'd be very nice and cool and attractive of you. See, none of those things are happening, and, well, I rescind my offer of you being cool and attractive. No spikies for me, thank you very much. This guy gonna fuck me up. Oh no! Oop. Okay, we're good. I have no projectiles for you, so I just gotta space this. we go. Get some ammo. Gets a full refill. So now that we've got some dollars, what can I do with this? See, I'm hoping there's just something I'm missing here. Projectiles. Hit ring. Blocking coming projectiles. Oh, that's kind of cool by shooting them, though. Draws precious gems. Okay. That does give you iframes while rolling. Okay, well, I can afford none of these things. I'll go without. Get my house, right. Just bring it. Yep, that's it. Yep. Anything else? Any like other NPCs? Here's it where this guy lives. Okay. Damn bitch, you live like this? Help me, Beholgar Kenobi. You're my only hope. Can I descend into the well? Come on, that's a classic trope, man. Come on, the well's got to be cursed or corrupted in some way. Get into the sewers. Go into the tavern. Go hang out with the town folk. Okay, so I think we've not missing anything obvious. The only thing I can think of is getting down to that fucked up eyeball area. Seems like it's eyeball zone or bust. You see a zone like that, you just assume, oh, clearly this is for, like, you know, real big-time gamers. Clearly this is like some scary shit for later on, not as our first dalliance, but no, that is indeed exactly what this is. Everyone remembers their first. Oh god, it's a good thing I'm good at gaming. Got his ass. Oh, no, not yet. Gotta wait it out. Whoop. And hey, oh, I misjumped. I was 4 gold short of the funny number. We had just saved those, so it's okay. Just a little bit mistimed it. I was hoping to get the fun number, the 3 6s. Hup, hup. Yeah, the idea of being able to block projectiles by shooting them. It's like, what about by meleeing them? Meleeing them would be a little bit easier to work with. Better than nothing, I suppose. I'm sure there are probably going to be boss battles, so that becomes a requirement, most likely. In order to survive. Survivability. Alright. What's treading old ground once again? It's fine, I don't need all them gold coins. Especially that when you respawn, or not respawn, but just rest at a campfire. In, once again, classic Dark Souls form, it respawns the bad guys, but unlike Dark Souls, it also respawns other fun trinkets. Other fun, like, things like treasure chests and urns that bequeath treasures. And healing items, too. That makes it a little bit easier to stomach. To the eyeball zone, because that is only option left. Oh my god, I can't believe you can do like a little air jump. That's so weird. Like, I'm over here like, if that was an intentional feature, you think that would be advertised specifically. Because it's so case specific, but it's, I mean, it's undeniably useful. I think it was you save here, and then you drop on down. Come on down, because I'm pretty sure. Over this way. Full health. Yes, it was this one. I'll take the axe. That axe. Eyeball. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, he's dead. Oh, he's not able to reach me. He's able to reach me. Can I do anything to him? I'm like smacking him, but it's not doing jack dick. Let's kill his eyeballs. I'll just bust his ball. You're breaking my balls! Smack, 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 smack. So what is killing this pustule? Killing this lad, what does it do? Gives you a lot of stuff. Oh, big payout. Big fucking spender right there. Oh! Convenient. Now, I do, all jokes aside, I actually, about, like, you know, that being a little bit jankety, I actually do appreciate that it just says, like, all right, I'm going to show you what that did, because in games like this, sometimes it's not so obvious when oh, that was weird. Did he, like, respawn or something? That was kind of strange. Oh, interesting, yeah. So when you, like, go out of frame, when you go far enough away, things, like, despawn, and when they respawn in, they're not just redrawn, but they also reanimate the death sequence. It's kind of funny. But now the idea of, instead of saying, like, a door opens somewhere, or, like, a magical force compels you to notice a thing happen somewhere. It's like, oh, let me show you exactly what just happened. Exactly what just opened, or what interaction just transpired. That is legit helpful. Oh my god! That's what happens when you mistime a jump slightly. I like how it goes down slow, but comes up or it goes down fast, but comes up real slow. And whoop. Out of curiosity, nothing else in the inventory. Eventually, we'll presumably get other weapons. And I don't mean like alternate weapons or ranged weapons like the throwing axe versus the spear. I mean like other different weapons, not just the sword. I mean, swords are great and all, but come on, if we're like a Viking, like we need some kind of like badass battle axe or a warhammer, something heavy and stupid and badass and befitting a proper protagonist of this persuasion. Ow. What's up, Sabatsu? Just like give him. Let's see. I'm gonna make this jump this time. Hoop, hoop. I'm gonna guess that any spike of any variety will kill you instantly. Ow. Oop. Ooh. I'm assuming we're going by Mega Man rules that any spike interaction is insta-death. I don't want that to be the case. That's just the assumption. Hollowed Gateway. Seems like a happy little place. Already we're like getting into fucked up little caves and like spooky zones and skeletons. Also fast travel. I noticed it. Like the idea of fast travel being available. It's kind of neat. Yes. Let's let this serve as a warning, they say. That sign won't stop me because I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read skeleton. Or skull warning, skull sigils and the like. Knock, knock, motherfucker, so we can go that way. If I drop down, there's no going back. It's a broken bridge of sorts. I mean, of course, we can respawn if we die, obviously, but if I drop down there, ain't no coming back. This might be a mini-boss. If there's a door like that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It is lore depiction. Had the red dragon be given 1,000 gold bing-bongs. Black dragons, okay. Magicians who serve the light, dead or alive. Hagma. Okay. Alright, so we got like some lore. Can I pick it up? Nope, it's just there. Okay. Oh, sneaky. That's an easy thing to miss. Oh, and also some lads. Ow. They've merged into one. It's actually kind of sexy. Come back. Really? You're just gonna leave? You're gonna hit me once and leave? I was gonna say, nah, they ain't done. They ain't done. Get out of here. That's an easy thing to miss. Easy thing to miss. Like I said, that's why I gotta check the walls, man. Always be checking the balls. Always be checking the balls. Walls is what I meant to say. Walls. Spikies. Oh, you know for sure there's something over there. If you can make it, there's probably like some ability that lets you like skirt past spikes or something. So if we come back later, maybe we can see what that's all about. Later on. Stalactites clinging tightly to the ceiling. That's why it's a stalactite. What's this? Something we can interact with? Not yet. It's probably important in some way, but no interactions just yet. New fella just dropped. They jump around. Jump around. Hoop. Just running back and forth. They fucking poop. They pop. They pop when they die. They poop when they die. Okay. Keeping an eye for the stalactites. Boop. Guess now I'm nervous. I don't know what to expect. Oh, that range guy's gonna be a shitter. Raining bullshit down upon me. A bunch of bullshit. Oop. Ow. Oop. Oop. Can I make it up there? No. Or... It's like, can I bullshit it? No, not quite. I was gonna say, can I bullshit it? No, I cannot. The guy can't reach me from there, can he? From downtown, from the top rope. Same kind of thing here. If I drop down, that is a broken bridge, presumably. I don't know if I can make that jump. I make that jump. There's a platform down there, so it's okay. It's okay. There are spikies down there, so... Ooh, a save point. I wasn't sure if this was a wall for show or if it's like a wall for real. For real. There is fast travel. You can't just teleport back to the house, or to the town. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Where does this teleport you? Where does it drop you? Oh, to the, like, very beginning of the game. Alright. Is it a statue of myself? That'd be extremely funny if it was like... yes, I am the protagonist, and I shall have this built in my honor, even though I have not done any adventures yet. What do I have? I have fire? That's cool. I must have just gotten that. Sorry, lady, I don't got your shit yet. Where's my heirloom? So I'm just a little bit shy on that one. That actually is useful. Yeah, I mean, that one will be nice later on, but this is actually, like, that's actually kind of nice. Oh, I'm guessing it's just already equipped then? Huh? I guess it's just there? I hope I done it right then. I mean, I bought it. I mean, hopefully that's it, right? I'll have to test this theory. I'm gonna feel like a doofus if that's like a limited time thing. Oh. Okay. So let's fast travel back. Hallowed gateway. Does it drop you at the beginning? I guess it, yeah. Oh, no, it does not, actually. Well, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Oh, almost. Yeah, almost. This is where it almost makes me wonder if it's an intended deal, but no, probably not. You probably are expected to have a double jump for that one. Oh! I thought I could make it back. It was foolish, but also I just spent all my money, so it's all right. Oh, ow! So I still took the bullshit. Goddamn. So we need to make sure at some point, if there's an opportunity to test, the theory that the rolling actually does help protect. Oh, good, very good. I seem to still be taking damage. Huh. I still seem to be taking damage. I mean, I definitely spent the money. Eyes narrowing. Rolling versus ducking. Oh, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it said when you roll, it makes you invulnerable to attacks. Maybe they only meant, like, physical attacks and not projectile attacks. Maybe it's what they meant. Maybe that's what it comes down to. Also, chests do not replenish. Yeah. Can I duck at all? No, you cannot duck. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to get really good on that one. Well, let's not assume the worst. Let's assume maybe what they imply is that... Oh my god. So, alright, so the answer here is that you can't loosen that by attacking it. You can only loosen it by getting close to it. Kind of unfortunate, but... Whoop. There we go. Yeah, maybe what they mean is not all enemy damage, just physical damage or like melee damage, basically. And the kind of thing that I care the most about, generally in a case like this, is projectiles, like rolling through projectiles. I can't get over there, obviously. I can throw that thing so far, goddamn. Oh, right, I have a different weapon. Can I fire upwards? Oh, I can shoot through walls. That's neat. I can shoot through walls earlier, but now this one can. Little apple. Okay. A pretty quick animation. Animation. Oop. Okay, a lot of instant death spikes, which makes me nervous. Is what I would say if I wasn't a professional gamer. Oop. Oop. Oh no, I'm dead. There's something over there. It's a glove. A glove. It might be something cool. Who knows? I'm dead. Again, we spent all our money earlier. I'm just nervous about the fact that, like, the thing we bought does not show up under abilities. I wouldn't expect it to show up under weapons. But under abilities makes me a little bit nervous. That, like, just some kind of indication to say, here's what you have equipped. It also made me nervous that when I bought it, it didn't go away. It, like, remained in the shop, so it's like, wait, can you buy multiple? Is it a limited time thing? Oh, I don't have answers. Nor do I expect them, but I am wondering out loud. Can't fuck with that guy from afar. The glove... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The glove we're about to pick up here might have some bearing. It might, like... Who knows? It might just be a thing to increase damage. Maybe it gives you, like, the ability to, like, grab ledges, maybe? I wouldn't expect it to be a double jump. When I think glove, I don't think double jump. But, yeah, maybe, like, ledge grabbing. Or, I mean, maybe it's something superfluous. Maybe it's like, oh, you can throw weapons a little bit better. Or damage is a little bit higher, you know, that kind of thing. Or maybe it's just armor. Maybe it's just damage reduction. Who knows? But if it's an ability that would help me, I would be most inclined to hope, ow, that it's going to be like a ledge grab. Oh, fuck, I didn't grab the... God damn it. I held up, but I was too far away from it to actually latch onto the chain. That's my bad. That's my B. Thank goodness for the save points, man. Thank goodness for the save points. Otherwise, this would be a bit of a slog. Ooh. Shame you can't duck underneath those projectiles. It's like just high enough, or just low enough, rather, where ducking is not an option. Can you attack while on the chain? No, you cannot. It's on the chain. Ooh, yeah, I should wait. Oop. There we go. It's like a little baby jump off the chain. It's not like a full jump. It's full enough. Get the job done. That's where I failed last time. Grab ledges. Spike gloves. Cool. And it seems like... Oh, it's not any ledge, though. Okay, I was gonna say, is it any ledge? Cute. So yeah, it's not, you can't like just grab onto walls. It's not like the climbing gloves in Spelunky. That is legit helpful. That is legit helpful. Still doesn't show up as an ability or a quest item. It's, again, not a quest item, I get that, but the not ability thing throws me off a little bit. But that'll help when it comes to platforming shenanigans. And that will generally increase our maneuverability and our explorability. So now I can fuck this guy up directly. Ow. Instead of fucking him from afar, I can fuck him up close and personal, the way he likes it. That's it? I thought that maybe there'd be a little something for me. That's just a way to demonstrate this cool new ability you just gained. What else this way? Yeah, that was... Oh, there's a key down there. See that shit? But also a bunch of dead dudes. Ooh, you know, let's wait. I still need to... Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, what the... Oh, that was weird. That was weird. I wasn't moving with the thing anymore. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is that broken? That shouldn't be broke. Why is it broke? Why is it broke? I don't like that. Do I have to move? Okay, now... Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh, my fucking God. So, you know, I'll say it. This game is undeniably charming. But it does have some technical shortcomings. We've seen a number of things that, like, or like, is that a bug? Like, is that intentional? And there's some UI conveyance that I feel the game would benefit from. There's like some cleaning up of the UI and some menuing interactions that I think would go a long way towards clarifying a couple things and making sure the player is enabled to make proper decisions and reassured that they have what they think they have, and the progress they've made is indeed being is indeed being tracked correctly. I'm dead. In fact, here's kind of what I mean by that. So if I jump up, whoop. Okay, so that right there, so I can I can duck roll through dudes, but I can't duck roll through projectiles. That's the lesson learned here. You can duck roll. You can dodge roll through the fellas until the cows come home. But so me God, if you even so much as believe you can dodge through a projectile, you will be sorely and painfully mistaken. Also, I would have rather had the fireballs. That's my beat. 1988 though, yeah. I mean, honestly, it's pretty neat. I cannot but feel like being drawn to its charms. Like, I'm definitely enjoying like the vibe and just the overall aesthetic. I'm dead because I had low health. I was just curious if there was like I mean it's just weird that there's that path there. Ow. It was weird to me that there was a path there, but there was no obvious reason you would necessarily take that path because there's just that one dude. So it's like if I kill him, does something cool happen? So I have some gripes for sure, but overall though I'm vibing. I'm having a neat time. You know, like I was saying earlier, I'm not going to commit to a full playthrough, and I would say that stands. I'm similarly not going to commit to anything just yet, but it's a neat time. It's neat, kind of cute. Just oh, that's brutal. Because those spikes are instant kill. Was that a timer, or was that like there was like a pressure switch that activated that? That was just instant brutality. Brutality. Oh my God, he still fucking landed that shot from downtown. From downtown. Okay, it was just unfortunate timing. Whoop. The spikes just come ever so deliciously and dangerously close. Oop. Whole bunch of stuff. I wonder if the doors are like can only be broken from one direction. Like, what's the point of those doors being there? I do not know. That I do not know. Keep going that way. That will do a new zone, which has me curious. This also has me curious. Can definitely make that jump. Oop. I had a moment where I was like, wait, which one had the spikes on it? That one's got the spikes on it. Oop. It's like, is this gonna start? Is this gonna fall? It's not gonna fall, thankfully. Those will, though. Those will. Ooh, let's just wait. Unless there's a limited amount of time to hang. We're good. We're just hanging. Weep. Weep. Oh, I knew when I hesitated, I was like, ooh, that's no good, Alex. Hesitating like that, foolish notion. Like I felt like the danger the moment I realized. I was like, oh. I knew it was not looking good for old Alex. Oop, oop. Try the same thing. And now I know when I get to that point, full send it, man. No dilly-dally, no pussyfooting, no lollygagging, none of the above. Hoop and hoop. Gaming! Nice. Easy. And then on the side, that side spike makes me like, why is that there? That seems like an odd restriction. I wouldn't have thought to go there. Have that not been there? Whomst? Oh, okay. Got a little platforming challenge. Neat. Very neat. Oh, okay. Oh, I wonder if I need, like a wall jump or something. Okay, no, well, maybe not. Hold on. It's just a little bit weird. Hup, hup. Oh, shit. Oh, almost. Ah! Okay, it's a little bit kludgy. I don't know if I love how it starts you off with this weird, like, two back-to-back platforms like that. Oh! Yeah, I wonder if this is the game's way of saying you need another ability. Or... Oh, so close. A wall jump would make this way easier. As though if this was the game's way of saying come back when you have a wall jump, I would believe it. Or come back when you are able to prove yourself as a gamer. So we know that there was a thing that required a key. I'll assume that that is what we just got. The serpent key or the snake key or something. This has a Butcher from Diablo 1 vibes. I enter this area and I expect to hear the bellowing voice of the Butcher emanating down the halls. Ah, fresh meat. It's when I see a station like that covered in blood, guarding something clearly important. Can I make it back in one piece? Ooh, shit. Oh, right. I saw the pendulum and I hesitated. Like a fool, I hesitated. Now, oddly enough, it did persist the key. In the top right, you can see the key is present. So, unexpected. Wasn't expecting a game like this to give me clemency in that sense. I figured it like, oh, you gotta fucking get good, bro. Go get back out there, get back out there, Tiger. But, oh, I didn't grab that ledge. What the heck? Okay. So I guess don't grab every ledge. If it's a moving platform, you might not be able to grab those. Maybe that's the lesson here. If it's a moving ledge, you're on your own. You're on your own, Tiger. Oh, what's that? A little boomerang action. That's kind of hot. Now, there was another path. So I think what I might do is I might actually go back. What the other path was. Because there was an area to the left, an area to the right. I chose the path more traveled, hence all the blood and dead bodies. I'm curious about the path perhaps less traveled. This one right here. So I saw this, I said, ooh, I should come back after I do the other thing first. Oop. Ow. Frustrating how little those guys move when you want them to. It's like you want them to like make more obvious motions so they can kind of come to you. And they just kind of hesitate when you want them to not hesitate. And so we got another path here. Another platforming challenge, you say. Now, oh, shit. Legit don't know if I can make that jump. The answer is, ow. Well, I'm not making it now because I'm fucking dead. A lot of flaming Medusa heads there. But I saved it. There we go. Because I made the initial blunder. I was like, wait, I can't do the cool guy jump off that one. The cool guy ledge grab, rather. There's things about this game that I like a lot, and I have nitpicks. But overall, the nitpicks are not deal breakers yet. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see what kind of, like... We haven't really had, like, a real boss battle yet. And usually games like this... I shouldn't say dial up the bullshit, but if there is bullshit present, it becomes more prominent and just hard to ignore around, like, certain boss battles. So that's kind of what I'm, like, preparing myself for. Prepare yourself. Alright, so I can't grab any ledges here. This is as far as I go here. Kind of unfortunate. It's like I can't really do anything about that. Why can't Metroid crawl? If I had a morph ball up here ability, then we'd really be balling. But literally. So I would say let's try that platforming area and just hope for the best. I hesitated. I was like, I don't know if I can do it. Oop. Okay, oh, me of little faith. Oh, gaming. Oh my god. I can't believe that I blundered into that. And by that, I mean it was very much on purpose, and I'm very cool at video games. But no, that was complete bullshit luck, honestly. Okay, that one's on a little timer action. Some crouch spam, and we are good. Yeah, Mega Man style, like classic Mega Man style disappearing platforms. Here's the emblem, a talisman. Thrown weapons deal... Oh, just more capacity. Good. And that... Still not an ability. And it's also not a secondary weapon. Need some health potion. So we're getting some... What I can only presume are permanent upgrades. So there are indeed permanent upgrades and I'm not going to use the term meta progression because that's more of a roguelike thing, but you know what I mean. The idea of upgrades that stick around and I'm assuming you can't lose, probably, or can't, even in that particular case, I can't, like, de-equip it. Oop. Oop. Still made it. Alright, so I still can't go this way. I don't suppose there's a map. No, I don't think there's a map. Which, you know, for right now is okay, but I think we'll eventually get to the point where it's like, oh shit, where do I go next? I could see a lack of a map eventually becoming a problem. Or maybe not a problem, but a challenging aspect to this game. Or even, I guess I'll just say it, a thing that will slightly pad out the gameplay time. And for better or for worse, you know, in moments where I'm wandering around, like, I'm like, fuck, where's that area that I saw, but I can't remember what it was. Ooh, now it's different. Yeah, previously it was like all at once. Now it's like in a cascade. It's kind of neat. But it's the same kind of thing. I wonder if that is an unintentional technical shortcoming, or a very intentional thing done by the devs. So I died trying to kill this dingus last time. Oop. Oop. Ow. Oh, shit. Now, what does killing that guy get you when you can just as easily jump over this? Oh, no, you cannot jump over it. Never mind. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's the thing. If you drop down, then you're just kind of fucked. But just don't drop down. It's that simple. I can make this jump. Hup, 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 hup. That's death. Don't like that. What's over here? Hopefully the opposite of death. Well, not for him. Ooh. Oh, also, ooh, health level. Yes, not only health level increase, but also health restoration. Got that heart container idea where you get a maximum increase and a replenishment. Love that for us. Hey, man. Whoa, whoa. See, it was like... It's like the animation kind of bugged out a little bit there. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. So just regular skeleton sword fellers. Ow. Oop. It's interesting when in games like this where the mere walking into an enemy damages you, then why even bother giving them an attack animation? If just them walking into you damages you, having them like pause for a moment to swing their sword. Now, granted, if they swing their sword, of course, it has like a greater reach than just their standard just standing there hitbox. But still, I'm over here like it's almost harder if they're just trying to walk into you, because if they pause to swing a weapon, in some ways it's kind of easier to work around because like there's like a pattern you can recognize. But if they're just charging towards you, it's like, oh Jesus Christ, that's almost scarier. But I'm glad though. I'm glad they are taking that approach, because again, it gives you something to work around. I don't know if I can make that jump. Yeah, that jump. Just as I'm looking at my jump here. Nah, we're coming up short. We're making it halfway and we're dying like a dingus. So I'm gonna not even attempt that. I think we have what we need to exit this strange zone and take our business on. That's mean, dude. That's mean, because if you're not careful, you just go bah, 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 and then fall off the edge. We have what we need to take our business elsewhere. Interesting how some bad guys stay dead, others don't. Oh no, what am I saying? It's because we haven't saved, that's why. Which is to say there were no save points until now. I'm gonna not fast travel though, because they think, well, yeah, we don't have much gold. I'm not gonna fast travel because we don't have much gold or quest items for that matter either. Presumably, if we find that lady's necklace, when we find the lady's necklace, it'll be in the quest items. Oh shit! Oh, if you pause. Oh, the inventory is not a pause. That's the lesson to be learned. I'm dead. That's also a lesson to be learned. Now, when you're in the overworld area and you die, you lose some gold. But here, if you die, I just noticed we were at 612, and when I respawned, we're still at 612. So I don't know what that, like how you differentiate between overworld area versus like dungeon area, but I guess this is considered a dungeon. Kinda, sorta. Interior space, whatever you want to call it. Nice. Oh, can't make the jump. Okay, that's fine. Oh, not quite. Or, oh, there we go. That's how you do it. So that tells me that the game probably is expecting you to have some utilization of that bullshit just mid-air jump. Not a double jump, but a mid-air jump. Maybe that's just a thing that Vikings could do back in those days. Maybe they had some air mastery. What was it? Air bending mastery that I just never considered. What this? Oh, bad? Bridge boss? Is there a pit demon? This feels like a boss arena. There's a save point. I will save. Hesitantly. That is open. Can I drop down? Cannot drop down here. Is this Dracula's castle? I'm just saying that there's some Castlevania vibes for sure. Ooh. Evil. Now, wait, it said we got the serpent key earlier, and I can't help but notice that there are snake fellers here. Maybe it's like another entrance into that same dungeon we saw earlier? Guardian! Our first boss battle with a health bar and everything. Hoop! Hoop! Seeing a pattern here. I had to guess. That probably does dickloads of damage. But once you've figured out his very tricky pattern, he gets faster. Once you figure out his extremely complicated pattern, not so bad. Probably more of a mini boss fight, I guess. Got pretty good money. It's pretty decent payout. Ooh, a new weapon. All right. Sharp and heavy battle axe. That's what we're talking about, baby. Yes. Yeah, so one of 5 weapons acquired. Fast, but also fast. So that's the thing. If it is faster... Oh, whoops. Do I... whip. Oh, that's what this button's for. Okay. So, of course, it has a different arc. This one's all horizontal. This one has an arc to it. Whoa. That was weird. What the hell? What have I done? I have, like, both weapons equipped. Oh, no. I'm coming to get you. Fuck you, Dracula. I'm coming to get your ass. It's actually... If I had to guess. Oh, no. Jumping does not fix it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. It's still fucked. I can't duck. Oh, there we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. Okay. That's extremely funny. What causes that, I wonder? It's like... Is it because I switched mid-animation or something? Yeah, that's it. If you switch mid-animation, it, like, animation locks you. It's very goofy. But it's easy to break out of. I'm having too much fun. Yeah, so changing weapons, right. Well, this weapon does more damage, and it is also fast. I've seen no reason not to just mainline this one, obviously. But unless we had a situation where... I mean, maybe it reaches further? It seems like it has the same reach, honestly. Seems like an upgrade in every way possible, honestly. Oh. The groves. Oh, no, graves. Won't dive into all those demons. Oh, no, okay. I thought there was like a yes or no option. Okay, that's fine. Which is Cemetary. So I will save, but I'm going to fast travel. Because there were areas to explore a little bit. I'm curious about the snake pit. I thought it was witches with 2 C's. You know, it's just a funny looking font. Yeah, so let's go. Yeah, so the old forest for sure. I would say overall I'm vibing with this. I'm having a good time, and I'm not gonna overcommit and say we're definitely doing a full playthrough. But at the rate this is going, if it continues at this pace and it continues with this like feel, despite some technical shortcomings and some UI and some like conveyance, I shouldn't say issues, but things I don't personally love, despite some nitpicks, I think this is pretty neat. Oh wait, hold on, was that her necklace? Is she Shubra? Is that your name, lady? Hold on. Was that the whole thing where her heirloom wasn't even lost in the dungeon? That dude was just selling it? Okay, no, that's okay. I was gonna say it'd be extremely funny if it was just the motherfucker next door was selling it and that was it. It's like, are you Shubra? So I would definitely want to get the magnet ring. That one would be neat. And it will be neat, but I'm gonna save up for the magnet ring. I think that's gonna be overall more worth our while. I can't afford it. So we have the ledge grab, we have a cool weapon. There's, I'm sure, at least something we couldn't reach earlier that we can now reach more confidently, more succinctly. Yeah, for sure there was... Oh, look at that, you can actually break some projectiles at least. Probably not all of them, but some of them. Ooh. There we go. So I can reach that guy with greater ease. Those guys are now 2 shots instead of 3, so that's kind of nice. Gonna be a good boy and wait, bide my time. Good, good, good. Okay, so I can't break all projectiles, just like the little green boys. I'm guessing this may or may not be indicative of some kind of like breakable block. That seems like it stands out a little bit. We'll save action. So there's definitely a path down there. Oh, I would have kept the fire. I mean, the axe is still nice. Axe is neat. Yeah, if anything, the thing I really want to check out is that serpent temple, the snake temple thing. Viper temples, or whatever it is from Diablo 2. I love being able to just fucking two-pump chomp those guys. Ow. Oh, come on, really? That hitbox able to reach that far up? Come on, bro. Grow up. Bah. Bah. So what I'm curious about is that temple and also any grabbable ledge zones. Things that were just out of reach but are now well within reach. I still can't make my way up there, obviously. Monies. There was maybe something down below that was previously outside of reach that is not yet. I think the snake viper thing, snake temple thing was this way though. I'll check here first, and if I'm wrong, we'll go back. Hiya. It's almost 2, so I can go for another half an hour. Yeah, that's a good like, ow. That's a good sign. If I'm playing a game like this, and I'm like, oh man, I want to keep going, but it's getting late. Versus like, oh my god, when will 2:30 roll around? It's very rarely where I'm playing a game and I'm like, please let it end. That's very, very rarely is that ever my stance. But sometimes it's like, you know, I can feel myself getting tired. It's like, this is, you know, I'm ready to wrap it up a little bit early. But if I'm like, oh man, I want to keep going, man, I'm enjoying myself. That's of course generally a good sign. When there's the urge to stay up too late playing video games, which I would never do. When have I ever stayed up too late playing video games? It's never happened once. But in the rare chance that it does happen, it's a good sign. All right, so I was wrong. That's the entrance to the hollowed somethings. So the area down below is has the entrance to the snake thing. And yeah, I know areas yet where the ledge grab helps me in this area. But again, presumably, there's more where that came from. Yes, very much indeed. Nothing that way. Oh, now I can definitely make the jump to the left. To the left. Also, I can deal with the bats so much easier. You know, let's do that first, because that actually might end up being something of a dead end. Ow. Oh, I hit the spike zone. I'm still dead, and I'm still stupid. Did I do a save point before I dropped down? I think I did. Now, oddly enough, we're not losing money anymore. It seemed like last time when we would die, we would lose like a couple hundred gold, a couple hundred coins. I wonder why not. Maybe like when you first come through an area, they punish you for dying by losing money. But when you've been through a couple times, or when you've defeated like the area boss, God, maybe it's less punishing. If anything, you think that'd be where it'd be more punishing. If you okay, there we go. Okay, so if you die to spikes, that's it. If you die to spikes, you do not get punished. If you die to just taking damage and getting killed by a dumbass enemy like a fucking chump, then you get a money penalty. And I was gonna say, like, only penalizing when you, like, if you come through, oh shit. If you come through the second time, I'm sorry, only penalizing when you come through the first time would be a little bit fucked up, because it's like, isn't that when you're most likely to have an issue? Is the first time through, whereas the game's saying like, oh, come on, you should know this by now. The fact that you died here is like, you know, even though you've already beaten this area is kind of silly. Now we're gonna dock you're gonna dock your pay. Be a little silly. Ooh. But to what gain? What end? I don't know. There doesn't appear to be anything obvious, unless you can, like... It's like, yeah, can I do a throw the axe to, like, damage the floor underneath? Like, if that's somehow special. I'm gonna... Alright, I'll bite. I'll bite. If you fall on the spikes, that's insta-death. If you walk upon the spikes, also instant-death. I say that because Spelunky... I know that might be ridiculous. It might be stupid. Oh, and I did lose money that time. That might be, like, extremely stupid. Like, Alex, what do you think was going to happen? Well, Spelunky has taught me you can walk through spikes unharmed. It's falling upon them is where it's dangerous. I thought this was another walking through them versus falling upon them situation. So, you know, sure, that's on me, big dog. That's on me. But in my defense, I've been trained the old arts to be more hopeful. So that spiky pit, or spiky platform makes me think that's gonna be spikes or something. The blood on that platform. The blurred. Oh. These guys are very Metroid coded when they move fast when they detect you. Then when you smack him, it like stuns him, I guess, or something. Like it slows him back down. Very much a Metroid inspired enemy right there. Oh. Oh, there is something. I knew it. My gamer senses were tingling aplenty. Tingling something fierce. Yeah, they can't climb up all the way. There's 55. Hoop, hoop. Look at him go. Look at that motherfucker go. Goddamn. Bonk. Oh, shit. It just reverses his direction. Alright, fine. Damn. I'll go the other way. Okay. I was a little bit nervous. A little bit of a penis biter there, but we got there. A little bit of a nipple twister, but we got there. Okay, now this makes me nervous. Just a blind leap of faith. Okay, it's like this is gonna be either... Oh no, but I'm low on health. Oh no, I'm dead. Yep. But there's something there. There's something there. And in fact, this whole time in the top right corner, we've had 0 blue. So maybe we're about to get more blue. And unfortunately, I'm losing gold at a more rapid rate than I can gain it. Oh, shit. Oop. Yeah. So we're losing more rapidly than I can gain. This is gonna eventually become an issue. Ooh, gaming. Bop, bop. There we go. There we go. I'm nervous about that, man. I have more health this time. I'm just gonna go right for... Oh! Unexpected. Unexpected, but I'll take it. Okay. Oh, heck. Oh, man. I was gonna say there's health right there, man. There's health right there. I was like, if I can land on that motherfucker... You can't land on him. He's too far to the left. Or to the right. Same thing. Oh. Oh. Reverse, reverse! I'm gonna get this, goddammit. It might cost me more than my sanity. It might also cost me money. I know, a fate worse than death. Losing money. Oh, shit. Oop. Just gonna not get hit. Just don't take damage, forehead. Oh, shit. Oop. We got an apple's worth of health. Oh, oh, oh. Fuck! And by the time you get there, you're still low on health. If I can kill that axe man, I'll feel so much better because that'll give me some reprieve. Oop. Oop. Oh, I still got hit. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's not exactly a plethora of healing as we come along this area. Oop. Yep. We're in pretty good shape here. Say, can I just like, yeah, it's like he's kind of in a perfect position for maximum fuckage. Okay, we got his ass. So now I can have a bit of a breathing room here. There we go, much better. So, oh, that's for the blacksmith. Okay, so because I'm a doofus and I actually skipped his dialogue, I didn't know we had a quest item. He had a quest for us. Yeah, and I was thinking maybe it was for the top right, if there's like spellcasting or something. Come on, we're a Viking. We're like a barbarian lad. Spellcasting, that's for nerds. But if there was some kind of spellcasting element, I was thinking maybe those blue thingies were some part of that. Plus, you know it's for real because that was an achievement. Now I feel like a real gamer. There was the Chivo. So that's reassuring. So maybe he'll give us like a discount or just some other tangible cool guy award for finding that item for him. We can keep going this way. There's axe lads. Yeah, I'll check that out. Ow. Oh my god. I was like, can I just drop? No, you have to jump. To yump. Oh no, oh, you press down to drop down. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was just jump only. Hoop. Hoop. I'm like trying every potential wall I can think of and then some. Same kind of thing there. Oh, actually, no, hold on. Oh shit, I was gonna say, can I grab this ledge and see if there's anything over there? I cannot. Alright, down we go. Weird camera zoom in too, that's a little bit unexpected. Hoop, 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 get fucked. There we go. Some monies. Cool, cool. It's a nice little treasure trove, and that's it. Little extra jump thing is so weird. That will never not blow my mind that there's at least not yet there's not yet a double jump, but there is a weird like fucked up kind of implied invisi jump you can do. Our guy has like some kind of innate magic Viking power that just lets him do like a little midair jump if he hasn't jumped so far. Those guys, we're now starting to gain dollars again, slowly but surely. We need a switch for that one probably. Don't feel great about the bateaus, but I've got pretty darn good reach. Alright, it's a one-time deal. Nothing to the left, we'll take it. What's it lead us to? More of these dudes. So we can deal with these projectiles properly. Yes. Yes. Gold. Good. Money. Good. Can I drop down? No, it's like that kind of patch right there looked like it was maybe special. Yeah, once again, these blocks, we've seen them once before. Oop. Oh, I thought maybe there was something. There's like a little brown, kind of like down, like to the right of me. There's like a little like brown notch kind of sticking out of the green on that wall to the right there. So that was where I was thinking maybe, oh yeah, like this. Like I see a little notch like that. I think, ooh, is that a something? Was it something in this case? Appreciate skeleton zombified corpse, but with freshly juiced meats. I definitely can't make that jump. We would need some kind of double jump or grappling hook or something. So I'll have to come back here later. But again, no map. No map and no way to like leave entries on a map or anything. This brings us back to the starting zone. So, you know, I don't really need to go back to the start because I don't really hardly have any money for it. But I can just use this as a nice little opportunity to head on back to the start and get me... get that quest item turned in. And see what the reward is. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a bunch of money. Like I said, maybe it'll be cheaper stuff in the store in general, because some of those prices are a little bit up there. I wouldn't say no to more dollars that I can get some of those items I've been plundering about. Wondering and out. Plundering. Yep. Glad you can break some projectiles with melee. I wish I could break more with melee, but some is better than nothing. Alright, so blacksmith, check this shit out. I found your cool little gem, fella. You're gonna be so proud of me, bro. Check this shit out. Ah. Oh, shit. Once again, I was like, let me just press A to go to the end of the dialogue. It just skips it entirely. So projectiles go farther now. Yeah, I can see it. It's neat. Still not an ability, though. Still not an ability. And still can't afford shit. Which is to say, the one thing I want is outside my reach. The hit ring is still neat. And of course, as our projectile abilities get better, that will become more worth my while. But I still feel like I should save up for the 2000 Bing Bong. So that's what we're doing. I don't suppose fast travel would really get me anywhere. Yeah, let's just yeah, not fast travel. I will save. We open up a little shortcut so we can get back to where we came from. It's like a weird, what do I call it? If you look at the do while we're running, ow. Look at the do while we're running. There's almost like a motion blur to him. See that? It's like the frames of the animations aren't like perfectly lining up as they're updating. So it's kind of like a motion blur, and maybe that's on point. Maybe that's on purpose. Maybe that's a stylistic choice, but it's like I only just now noticed it, and now I can't not see it. Now I can't ignore it. Ow. Not terrible, but it's a little bit unusual, unexpected. Alright, so let's get back to where we came from. Get back to where we once belonged. Wish I could swing while I'm hanging off a ledge. It would have minimal utility, but it would be useful in some situations. Ooh, I didn't want those. That's okay, though. So nothing else down below. I'm pretty confident on that. And actually, I think we're pretty much done with this whole little underground sequence, really. So we went all the way there. We went all the way there. Yeah. I think what I will do is I will, of course, save. So really, it's just the serpent temple thing. Serpent key. The thing that requires that key. Here's the key. So I'm feeling like that's really the only thing that remains. That's going to be further out this way. Yep, yeah, oh, yeah. Alright, there we go. It's tricky because that animation begins just above you, so if you time it just right, you can cancel out the bullshit. The projectilification bullshit. Fireball's good, like the fireball. The tricky thing is I get the spear pickup and the ammo replenishment pickup confused sometimes. Like that's ammo, obviously. That was the eyeball lad. We killed the eyeball lad to death. Here we go. Now what that is? Oh, it's not. Oh, I already used the key. Oh, I'm a doofus. Okay, I guess we probably used the key to get into that other door then. Okay. You know, why did I just now notice that? I only just now noticed in the top right that key icon is gone. My doofus ass thought that's what I held this whole time, and I didn't even bother to look at the UI. That's fine. That's fine. We can just as easily fast travel back to that one spot then. That's of no consequence. Let's do that then. NBD. Oh shit! Right, I turned my brain off and I grabbed that one I shouldn't have. Kind of want to just get a little bit more money. Oh, what? That's some bullshit. A little bit more money so I can just buy the 2000 one. Call it, or maybe not call it, but have that be an excuse for some fast traveling, fast travelification. That's not worth the risk. I'm gonna miss one of those jumps and fall like a doofus, and I'll feel really silly. I let my lust for gold and treasure guide my hand when it should not have, when I should have known better. Oh shit! I don't know what I meant to do. Actually, it's like, do I cheese it? I wouldn't. When have I ever cheesed anything in a video game? It's never happened. Yep, he flirts more dangerously with the ledge. Flirting with disaster. 1 coin. There we go. Okay, now I will fast travel. Get that cool magnetize the goods to me ring, which will help me just overall with making dollars. There will probably be other shops as well, if I had to guess. Oh. Oh, okay, that's weird. Because previously it fast traveled me all the way back. Guess we're schlepping it. Oh. Oh, right, this platform, that's how you do it. So we had that one time I tried to jump on that platform and it didn't move with me, so I had to like move with the platform. That was so bizarre. Sure, that was an unintentional bug, just because that seemed so unexpected and so out of the ordinary. Oop. Ow. Couple apples and that axe to the face did not even leave a mark. Could not be less bothered about that axe to the face, apparently. Okay. Surely they wouldn't put anything down there, right? A spear now. Oh, it takes 3 hits with a spear. It'd be nice if there was like something that told you how much damage each secondary weapon does. I would assume the axe probably does more damage, but I don't know for sure, obviously. Maybe it's just implied that the secondary weapons generally do the same damage, and it's a damage of your starting weapon, your starting sword. Ooh, you know what? I'll wait. There is eventually an ability that lets you cancel out projectiles with your weapon. All projectiles with your melee weapon. That'll be the day. He dropped nothing. He had nothing for us. Holding out on me. All Z way back. All Z way back. Yeah, fast travel's weird. It's like it travels you to a zone in that area, but doesn't necessarily tell you what zone in the area it's going to travel you to, and it's not going to be consistent. And so, hit ring is what's left of this shop. And again, not quite as useful. And you could even make the argument the thing I just bought isn't like a huge deal maker or deal breaker, but it's I think it's a nice to have, and I think it will help with requiring less risky maneuvers to make sure I get the goods. Onto the bitches cemetery. It's an Emerson, Lake and Palmer song I like called Bitches Crystal. Not witches, bitches crystal. Bitches and their crystals, apparently. Oh, neat. However, is this the witch? She's not so wicked looking. Foreigner, outlander. Dangerous place. Unaware of the dangers, or you've given all up, given up all hopes on life. Given up all hopes on life. Barbarians who looted the graves. Maybe that's what I am. A barbarian here to loot shit. The dead and poisonous creatures won't give you rest. Hagma, so I'm guessing that's the big bad. We've heard that name once before. The dead are turning and trying to bury us. But I'm a witch. I am Cybella. I will have something that will be of use to you. Oh, do you have shops? You do have a shoppies. So she sells us projectiles and the golden ring. You will lose less gold when you die. Health restore, antidote. Oh, I guess you can like restore or cure poison and other ill effects. Yeah, that's another thing to save up for sure. Talking about things that will help us like save money in the long run. So nice to have. And I can't just kill her and take her stuff. I'm not that kind of barbarian yet. It's for the sequel. Let's go up. Whee! Up we go. Skeletons. Skeletons everywhere. Skeletons and zombies. Super ghosts and ghouls, where you at? As that is what this invokes in my brain. Evokes. Evokes and invokes. The knockback is actually kind of cool. It kind of bounces them back, and we were fighting skeletons already, so now it's zombinos. Zambonis. Kind of cute. I can even stand on it. Us St. Louisians, we love our arches. We love our parabolas. That's our kind of our whole thing, honestly. And bonk. Okay. Ooh. Spooky. Oh, multiple hits. Now, what I do appreciate is in those situations where you just have like a whole bunch of flying fellas and Cinderellas flying around you, it's not just infinitely respawning like it is in Castlevania and Ninja Gaiden or Shinobi. I get them mixed up. Original Shinobi, original Ninja Gaiden. Instead of just like infinite flying fellers, like here's like a batch of them, And if you can survive through it, or you either kill them or just get through it, then they'll stop respawning. So it's not just endless bullshit. So there is a limit to how much nonsense awaits. Oop. So is that the one I hit already? Yes. Changes direction. That's actually kind of nice. Because I was getting ready to like jump away. He was just gonna charge through. Yeah, I'll take that, I suppose. Oop. Another one. Another one. Ooh, fireball, yes. I can't make that jump, can I? And maybe with a double jump. Give me a double jump, then we'll talk. Got not quite 1,000, actually not even quite $700. Oh, that did not change its direction. Okay, so the change direction thing is not consistent necessarily. So I can go to the right or I can drop down. I'm curious about dropping down with my bad self. Although, there's something I need. You got something I need. I like the little claw fellas. You see the little bitey boys down there? That's actually kind of cute. I definitely can't make that jump up top. We're going this way. Going this way. All there is to it. Oop. So. Oh, shit. A little bit more. A little bit more juice. A little more spice to the pepper. That's my impression of the witch lady. Oh my god. There's like a billion of them. Oh, I'm coist! Am I just dead? Forever? Am I just dead, like guaranteed? Or will it eventually wear off? Oh no, he's just standing around waiting for death. I mean, I guess it's gonna happen, but goddamn. Oh shit! Oh fuck. Okay, so it's not guaranteed death, but that's a shit ton of damage. That's where the antidote stuff can come in handy, perhaps. Well, that's the thing. You don't get antidote to cure a curse. You get a blessing to cure a curse. Calling it antidote seems a little silly, but I think I know what they're ultimately getting at. It's an environmental hazard. You can't just kill it. Can't just kill all of your problems, Alex. Fuck you, I would if I could. That's not the barbarian way. Barbarians are all about killing all their problems. That's kind of their whole thing. Save the bonfire. So we can drop down. I will do exactly that. Can't get through there. Like that little pokey down there. Just a little ankle stabber. Open this one up. Oh, okay, that's just this area. All right. So in that case, I cannot move the camera down. The camera's not. Oh, it does move on its own. Okay. In that case, I'll bite. In that case, I'll bite. Ooh. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, maybe there's something. There was nothing. It was death. Death is what awaited. I did lose some dollars. Not a stupid amount, but, well, I mean, it was a stupid happening that took place there. Ooh, but here's the question. Did it save me unlocking that shortcut? Not that that shortcut is, like, that huge of a deal, but there, yeah, it did save me unlocking the shortcut. It's not gonna make a huge difference, but it makes me feel better. It is a level of progression that I've made that I would like to be recorded. Tapes have recorded. Not that this thing has been done. It hath been done. Oop. Let's see if I drop down. Is there that frame where I'm at full length, full mast even? Oop. Ow! Dude fucking blasted my ass, even though I was so confident. Actually, wasn't confident at all, but I was hopeful. There's the penis stabber down there. Yep. Whew. Yep. Nothing else, probably. Oh, it still damages you. Okay, good to know. Even if it's retracted, it still can get you. Good to know. Good to know. It wasn't fully retracted, so I kind of get it, but still. Oh, fire. Lowers that thing. Right. Oh, he actually got me from below. Goddamn. Okay. Makes sense. That's on me. That's on me, big dog. That's on me. I get it. So presumably then, I'll just kind of assume that, yeah, I'm not to fuck with that guy, because whatever he drops probably ain't worth. I still have the fire, which is the superior ranged weapon, if you ask me. Oop. So sometimes it turns him away, other times not so much. That is a very Castlevania coded, and I guess also super ghouls and ghosts. Super ghosts and ghouls coded wolf monster fella. Whoa, it's some witches. Whoa. Spooky. Oh, they still got me with a curse, goddamn. Oop. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I just screw myself? Alright, good opportunity to go this way. I was like, what's this gonna do? I realized the folly of my ways. We go the other way. This curse slowly saps me of my butthole. Oh, shit! Very smart. Yep, I see switch, I want to hit it. What can I say? I'm a simple man. And I still lack something to break these things. If I just keep slapping it, something will happen, right? No, that is not how it works. It at least reset the platform. It did not. Oh, no. Oh, it came back. Okay. Let's say, please have mercy. Okay, so it just goes back and forth. Because, yeah, usually in games like in this game so far, actually, it's been pretty generous. If there's an instance where there's a switch that can lead you to one path, but can potentially leave you stranded otherwise, there's a switch on that platform to bring you back to. I was like, surely I'm not just screwed. This game's been very good about that, so that's reassuring. Oh man, am I just dead? Yeah, so that's unfortunate. So that is a slow climbing animation. You gotta be ready for it. You gotta have to accommodate that slow ass climb animation, bro. Bruh. Yeah, we already have that. Old news. Work. And just so I'm clear, what was the bottom? Yeah, the bottom was the that wall that I can't break through. So this is really our only hope. All right. Don't fuck it up, Alex. No pressure, but everyone's counting on you. Oop. Not the witches. Burn the ditches. Man, if I was confident that there was a niche, a hidden niche there to catch my fall, ooh, I'd go for it, but I do not have that confidence. See, no visual indication or otherwise, visual nor spiritual indication. It's these fucking poison gas throwing dingus. Oh, I think I might just be dead. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm absolutely dead. Oh, you can break them though. Oh, dude, that's huge. Hup. Fuck. Good to know that you can break them in midair with the melee weapon. That is actually very useful knowledge. Very good and useful knowledge. I am just bleeding money like I'm a doofus. Yeah, so you can just... Oh, but it's still... It's with the poison, though, I guess. I guess, like, the splash... The poison gas can still get your ass. that kind of rhymed. Unintentionally. Poisonous. And poison is brutal. Maybe I should buy the antidote stuff from the lady. As on the one hand, I was thinking, surely I can just find it organically, right? You can find ammo as a drop from the bad guys. Surely you can just get the antidote as a drop from the bad guys. I'm starting to think you can't. I'm beginning to wonder. Beginning to lack faith. Then I have to go all the way back. I have to schlep all the way back to like a chump. Mama didn't raise no chump. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Smack. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. They, like, tickled my butthole only slightly. Still gave me a full dose. God, I can't actually hit him from here. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm dead. I'm just guaranteed dead. Yeah, fuck. That does so much damage, too. It's like one hit of poison does like 70% of your health bar. That is wild. When you get to that part, it almost makes me wonder if I should switch out to a different ranged weapon. Because the arch of that axe throw might... But only slightly of an arch. It's more of a drop throw. More akin to, like, the Holy Fire in Castlevania than it is the axe. Because the axe is, like, at a more upward angle. Like an upward trajectory. There we go. Oh, it still makes me nervous. Ah, fuck! And by that, like, I know I'm dead, but it's like, can I just show how it could be done? I think the strat is just avoid him entirely, because I just don't think I can kill him. And the damage I take trying to reach him is just not worth it. I keep thinking, like, okay, I'll try this, and each time it's like, nah, it's just that first jump is just, he's just said than done. So he does not have to die. I mean, he makes my job a lot easier if he does die, but doesn't have to. So we'll just avoid for now. Just avoid for the time being. Not that it matters. I like to think that looking at that makes maybe it easier to get back later on, but it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, if there was a wall jump, and maybe that's what's next. Maybe a wall jump is what's next, but some kind of wall jump I'd feel better about trying to get up to that top area. I'm just gonna hold right. Yep, let's get down here. Ow, that's fine. Like, dealing with these dudes, much less of an issue. Ooh, look at that. I can hit that through the wall. So, yeah, because you can't quite... Oop, there we go. You can't quite reach with the fireball shot. Just as like a jump, you can't just go, eh. Yeah, it's like it hits that corner. You can't quite make it, but... It does go through... Well, oh, but I just lost it, dude. Goddamn. Okay, well, now I can't fuck it up. Can you throw it downwards? You can't even use the projectiles at all in midair. So let's see if there's anything down here. I'm not gonna bother... Actually... Oop. We'll do exactly that. Alright, cool. So now we have full reign to explore, uninhibited. Unimpeded, even. So that might be a death pit. What's over here? Was he guarding something? He was. Not. He was not guarding nothing. He was just there to be a dick. Darn doofus, dickulous cage. Oh, that's ammo that I could benefit from, but don't need necessarily. Oh, sneaky breaky. Got his ass. Okay. Pretty generous timing, and I still almost fucked it up. See, I had poison. I see you. I see you, poison. I see you, and I hear you, poison. There you go. Big money. Oh, antidote for the first time. So that will give me some blockification of the bullshit. Bullshit blockification. Oop. Oh, shit. Oop. Oh, shit. Wow, that's brutal. Oh, man, and when you're in that corner, you're just kind of fucked, aren't you? At least it did persist the antidotes that I picked up. Okay. This bullshit again, unfortunately. I can get the fire just as easily. Relatively. Okay, so it didn't give me the poison that time. I was able to space it more goodularly, I suppose. Yeah, when you... So that's a lesson there, too. Or a re-teaching of that lesson where if there's a breakaway platform that temporarily goes away when you step on it, that's just if you touch it at all. If you step on it from above, or if you bump it from the side, or if you hit it from underneath, interacting with those platforms in the slightest will make them go away. So trying to like do a little kind of like ledge jump off it still counts as an interaction. Oh, lesson. I feel like that should have been a lesson I already knew, but lesson relearned. Ow. Oh, I think I lost the antidote. Oh, you know what? I bet we lost it when we fought the dude earlier. But that's exactly what that was. So, that area down might... There actually might be something. There actually might be something down there. But I don't think I have the confidence to attempt that. Oh, actually, no. That's the only place we can go. Ooh, there is something up there, but I can't reach it. But that is a dead end. I think we just gotta drop down there. Cool. There's a save point over there. I was gonna say let's do this other stuff first, but a save point... Not a shabby idea. Not a shabby idea. It just looked like one. It just looked like one. Ooh. Boomstar you. Oh, I lost my fire. That's right. Ow. He still gave me the poison. What a peckin' not nice person. You're so not nice, bro. Got the antidote, and it still left a little bit unutilized, unused. We still have some left over, which is nice. The question is, the next thing that we get, is it going to be a double jump or a wall jump, or will it be an ability to deal with those little blocks we've been seeing? Those, like, slightly different colored blocks. What's it all going to be about? I will save, if not just because I want the health replenishment. Now, I'll bite. Actually, I know, I guess they'll bite. Oh, shit! Okay, so that's not instant death. Okay, fine. I'll be a cheater. I'll be a cheating cheater. I don't care. Just to get the health back. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, right, we have fire now. Okay, I was gonna throw an axe at those guys, see if they can be harmed. Nothing has an arch that can reach them. An arc that can reach them. Ooh, excuse me. Go underneath there. What's over here? Actually, no, hold on. I see on this side. Yeah, a lot of batos. Unless there's like an invisible floor and I'm about to fall to my death. Fire. Let's see, do I not need it? Ugh. I kill all the dudes and I feel really cool about myself, but yeah, no wall jump, no wall climb, no double jump, no nothing. Okay, looking a little bit ominous. That looks ominous to the left there. If I commit to that. That's my impression of that dog. Hope you enjoyed it. I think those guys throw little spear or little dagger fellers. Blocks projectiles. Oh, yep, those little daggies. Little daggy boys. These little leaping lizards. Ooh. I like that you can stun them. Ooh, that was a dangerous spicy apple location. The dragon fella and his projectiles do go through walls. Sometimes, at least. Oh, heck. We did have the poison protection, the curse protection. Okay, good. Yeah, that pickup for letting stuff magnetize to you has been quite nifty. Oop. So wish I could just kill these fuckers. Blast they asses. Poison spewing, not nice lads. Don't you know that you're toxic? What's this? No interactions here, just there for show. Oh! Okay, unexpected. Everyone calls me foreigner. Udric. Look at that door. Yep, you don't no kidding. Smokeless fire. A genie, you say? An amulet. Such a specific lore dump, but thank you. Alright, cool. Yep. Not gonna even attempt walking up to it, because if it does anything, it will either damage me or instantly kill me. I mean, I definitely don't have the thing. The genie. No, the amulet. Amulet of the Jinn. Frost area? Oh. Hup. Look at that. A reward for such intrepid exploration is some poison resistance and some dollars. Ain't quite. Oh, like so the spikes or the icicles are themselves have collision. So, all right. So let's think about this then. Was there anything else I missed? Maybe there was something I missed, but I don't know for sure. Honestly, we explored that area pretty thoroughly. This is of course a new zone, but it is getting quite late. Oh, look at that, a new barbarian friend. He explodes into blood when you kill him. Hell yeah. So it is getting quite late, or rather, it has gotten quite late. So we will. Oh, they react accordingly. Oop. So once I find a save point, we shall save our progress and continue next time. Next time we play this, which might be tomorrow. Ouch. Hoop. Hoop. The next time I stream, we'll be checking this out because I'm having a fun time. This is actually pretty good. It's tough though. It's tough. Not a game for babies. This is a game for gamers who are not afraid of a healthy, and I mean healthy dose of challenge. It is. This is throwing some shit at me, but it's enjoyable shit throwing. It's enjoyable shit that's tossed at me. For the most part, despite a couple of nitpicks, I'm having a good time here. I could drop down and try to get their asses, but I'll just play it safe. What's this? Sultan Yabar? The Grave Genie. He didn't keep his word, and that guy died. Yep. How do I... Okay, there we go. So I was like, what's the button to leave? Hoop. Let's grab, yes. No spikies, please. Spikies down there, but no spikies on these things, please. Is that the amulet? Just some monies. And nothing else that way, so that's a one-time deal. Weep. Weep. One of these days, that little air jump ability will not work or will stop working, and I'm going to be so sad when that happens, because I rely on it, so... Save point would be kind of neat, because I'm getting a little bit nervous. We keep going further, and I keep not hitting a save point. I'm getting nervous. Okay, I see one. There we go. Got that axe. Also got quite a bit of dollars. 2015. So, yeah, I see this. I'm like, is that... I can't quite get it. Can't quite get it. So the lady sells you something for 2,000. That, oh, right. It makes you lose less gold upon death. And then the dude sells you something for 1,000 that makes you able to cancel out a bad guy's projectile with a projectile of your own. I will fast travel to the Witch's Cemetery. Oh! I'm mostly confident in my ability to do this. Mostly. Poison fella, not too fucking day. Not too fucking day, my man. My dude. My poison fella in Christ. Just kidding, you are clearly the work of Satan. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the witch lady. I'm gonna buy the stuff. I'm nervous. Again, I wish the fast travel would have been a little bit more deliberate on where it was fastly traveling me. Ooh, you know what? I don't think I can make that jump. Guess if nothing else, this is an opportunity to see if there's anything along this wall here. Oh, there was! Wow. We'll take it. We'll take it. Nothing else, though. Yeah. Put the camera down. Still can't quite see it, but I think we're okay. Here. There we go. So bring the platform to me. And then I think we're pretty much home. I think once we get past this little spot, I think we're more or less home free. But odd going the opposite direction that I'm used to, but it's fine. No poison bullshit. Well, I mean, these ladies drop poison. Of course, they do have antidote this time. Oh, we're doing fine. We are doing fine. Yeah, there's still that guy, obviously. Yeah, so in all these areas, there are these walls that have some kind of, like, fleshy barrier, oh shit, that we cannot break. At least not yet. Like, you can slap at it and it reacts, but it does not go away. So it's like there's a particular ability or weapon or just quest item we need to be able to get through those, like, little fleshy barrier areas. Double save, but again, I'm just... Really, I'd like to just fast travel back to the original. Where the lady first came from. And that was a shortcut, I remember that. You know what? Let's just take that path, actually. I go out here. There we go. Ooh, right. Ooh, yep. Yep. Bonk. We're kind of accidentally getting a shit ton of load of money now. We're almost to the point where I can afford all the things that I'm looking for. Ooh, if I can get it. That's a secondary weapon I'd much rather have. Yeah, definitely can't make that. Did I explore what was down here? Yeah, another one of these. Yeah, so that's the kind of weapon, that kind of wall. We lack whatever it takes to get through those. Looking for future us to figure out. Ow. Ooh, this makes me a little bit nervous. Ooh, shouldn't have hesitated? We got it. I was gonna say I hesitated for a moment. I was like, is there another pattern here? Nope, just fucking get up and go, man. Okay. Ooh, I just lost my fire thing. That's okay. I mean, the spear is still good. The fire, I think, is the better one, but it's fine. I just wonder if it would have been better to warp to the previous area and just jump through and platform through those areas as a means to get to this witch lady. Also had that moment where, oh, he faded out of existence. Had that moment where it's like, if I'm underneath that thing, will it just crush my ass? One golden ring. And then again, we're actually pretty close to getting enough to afford the other one. I'm kind of curious. Is this 20 stacks of antidote? Oh, it's a limited stock. It's a limited stock of antidote. Okay, well, I'll have... Yeah, I guess I'll carry 4 of them then. That's fine. So there's more where that came from. Brutal. Heckin' brutal. Alright, let's go ahead and save. And wrap it up for the night. Yeah, let's go and wrap it up. Back to menu. Pretty cool little game so far. I'm digging this a lot so far. This is definitely one of those kind of, you know, I think I would call it a Metroidvania. Originally, I kind of was like, I'm not sure if it's that kind of thing, but no, I think this is a Metroidvania. I mean, it is not as free-form. Well, I shouldn't say free-form. Was there anything I would say to discount this as, in some way as defining it as a Metroidvania? Not really. I mean, when I was saying earlier, but there's like a non-linearity to a lot of Metroidvanias, and that's partially true. Usually there's still like a presumed order in which you are expected to get through certain areas. Once you fight this boss, you get this ability, you're expected to go this area next. But of course, sometimes you can do sequence breaks if you're like really a gamer, if you're like a speedrunner, or just know the strats, know the exploits, know the glitches, know the tricks. You can do sequence breaks, you can skip certain areas, and sometimes there truly is a non-linear thing where you can, like, there's like a branching path. Hard to say, but what I do know is that this game has enough of those kinds of Metroidvania antics where it's a fairly open world instead of like predetermined levels. So I like it a lot. This is really cool. Game Fox of the raid. If you're okay with the Game Fox, if you're okay with it, we're gonna combine our powers. We're gonna combine our powers for a super raid towards another streamer because it is getting quite late. It has gotten quite late.